go.
This just in, Mid Thought Podcast here with a news update covering some games and animes coming for you soon. Here with your co host, Baby Ray. I like to go by Ray. And of course,
Ethan. And today, I guess our first subject comes from the Xbox Showcase, where we'll be looking at the Persona 3 remake, also known as Persona 3 Reload.
an old franchise classic. Very chef's kiss, I know.
Kind of interesting that they'd be releasing a remake so close on the heels of porting the Persona 3 portable onto practically every console now. But after seeing the announcement trailer with all the updated graphics, it's no surprise why. Everything looks very beautiful.
Updated graphics, updated voice actors. But I heard they're losing some of the story that was made for later renditions. Is that right?
That's tr- that's quite true. Basically, what's been said is that the female protagonist, which was the big drawing point of the portable version of the game, has been completely wiped. And the
Ooh.
FES version of the game, which was the like special edition, had a like epilogue. The epilogue will no longer be included. People were worried about minor story events that were also included, but it's basically been confirmed by the Famitsu magazine that they will be included in this remake. So there's no need to worry about that.
Well, I guess I will be sticking to playing the original port because still want to play that female route, but I still look forward to watching you play the reload just for the graphic update. Um,
Yes, definitely. But I think
anyway,
something,
do you want to look
yes,
over those new castings for voice actors?
definitely. There was it was kind of up in the air about whether or not they would recast some of the characters due to past um what would you call it,
Hmm. Incidences?
incidences, but like I don't know. But they, instead of just deciding to recast
One member
certain one member, they decided to recast the entire
cast.
the entire cast of Persona 3 for this remake. So let me go ahead and get that out of the way, and we can go to the one of my most visited websites, behind the voice actors, and there's nothing there. Okay, but we
There
can
should be. Did
we
you?
can certainly do a side by side comparison.
Well, I
Let's
guess first would be the loss of Yuri Lowenfeld for this new guy playing our protagonist.
Yes, Yuri Lowenthal is no longer voicing the protagonist. Um, Definitely, people know Yuri Lowenthal as some of the other main Persona characters, like Yosuke in Persona 4, and Spider Man, and like all the Spider Man in all the new Spider-Man games, and Marth. But as much as I like Yuri Lowenthal's voice, you don't really hear the protagonist's voice too much.
Well, that'll be sad because this new guy, Alex Lee, seems to have quite a bit of roles
Yes,
under his belt with uh, upcoming Mashal show coming out soon as the main character there with Mash Burnhead, as well as having some leading roles of Zenitsu in Demon Slayer, and it seems Thorfinn in Vinland Saga. So definitely, he can be the lead, so I think that's going to be a real fun take.
yes, definitely. Don't forget like the new main character of this Street Fighter with
Ah.
Luke, Street Fighter 6, and is there anything else that like stands out?
I didn't see much. There's good characters, but nothing that leads a show as much as the ones mentioned.
Are you sure? I know your favorite character, the protagonist of Rent a Girlfriend,
Oh, yeah.
and
Rent a
the
girlfriend.
and the lizard guy from Dorohedoro.
Wait, he's the lizard guy? He's Cayman? Ah! You know
Yeah,
what? 10 out of 10. This voice actor is amazing and I love him.
but I guess you could call him fairly. I don't want to say fairly new because his his resume goes back to 2010, but he started like rapidly getting roles in 2018 when he played the Night Marion in Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night.
Ah, FNAF. How we love you.
But still, excellent. I guess excellent choice. Although if it's anything like Persona 3, um, the only time we'll hear his voice is when he says Persona and in like the names of the personas when he summons them. So
Hmm.
sad. Next on our list is like the female co-protagonist of the story. Yukari Takaba is played by Heather Gonzalez. Let's see what she has.
Not seeing too much under her belt here, but this could be a great stepping point with having a second male lead here, or second female lead following up.
Because there's definitely a lot of text for Yukari to read. Um, I know Honkai Star Rail is slowly becoming more popular, and everyone likes Mineru in Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, is that the sister?
Hmm.
Oh, she was cute. She was. I enjoyed her parts.
So I may watch a lot of anime, and but I've not watched everything. So maybe some of this stands out to other people, but Bowsette here, I have no idea. Next, we'll move on to
Junpei.
Junpei,
Junpei!
who's played by Z- Zeno Robinson.
Yes.
Zeno? Okay.
Is
Let's see.
Cyborg's verse actor?
Cyborg's voice actor.
It's probably not, but I just read Cyborg and got excited for a second.
He's played by the cool guy in Fire Emblem Engage. I liked him.
Cool guy. Obviously, he is a standout star with Hawks under his belt. A lot of A lot of ladies love that man. A lot of men like that man. Good man.
Um, I wish I had like examples of their voices because I have no idea what Hawks' voice sounds like. I kind of know what DJ and Street Fighter 6 sounds like, but is that the he also plays? Is it the gun Demon Slayer guys?
The gun. Oh, he is getting more in the most recent arc if you're talking about that guy.
They have like a giant scar under their eye,
Yeah. I wish I could remember their name a little bit more. Genya, yeah. So
and
if he's
then
still
also
Genya this
the
season, then yes.
and then also the guy that looks like blonde Subaru in ReZero.
How nice. A wonderful way to describe.
I mean, that's what I always see when I see him because they're drawn basically the same way.
I did Vanitas from the case study of. Nice. It's a
And
dirty
next
show.
is the best robot, I guess, played by Dawn M. Bennett. Let's see. Of course, everyone's favorite OC from Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes,
Please.
Shez, who I can't stop getting in Fire Emblem Heroes.
Couldn't be me.
Um, couldn't be you. What? Let's see. Anything else? Frida Reese in Attack on Titan. I don't know. You're the big Attack on Titan person.
Man, don't bring me into that
I
world.
I I don't know anything. I don't know. Well, I know the first season kind of, but I don't know who Frida Reese is.
If I could find this, I would say who it is, but unfortunately, there's just so many things on her list that I
She,
just have a hard time scrolling.
she looks she looks like Aaron with long hair.
Oh, that's because that's his mom.
Oh, it's his, okay, so it's Aaron's mom.
Pretty sure. Oh, wait, no, this isn't his mom. This is that lady that had to die, I think. She
Uh,
is very bit, all right? She's there for like a whole episode and then gets eaten, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah,
it looks like she plays. Okay, I don't think you have a figure of her.
I don't have a figure of who. Hmm?
It was one of the Zombieland Saga girls.
She's one of them. I love
Looks like she plays Marnie in Pokemon, a Fortnite character. Shez again.
I want to play this Zombieland Saga person.
I don't know a lot about Smite. Those are the weirdest One Piece looking characters. You know
You
more
want to
about
know the
Fairy
funniest?
Tail than
No, the
me,
funniest
so
thing.
okay, just interrupt me then. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I finally found the Zombieland Saga character, and the funniest thing about that person is they only speak in grunts. They don't have dialogue.
Hmm. Juvia Loxar.
Ugh.
Okay.
Yes, she's good. Don't like that she connected to one of the other characters. She's annoying that way.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see. I didn't mind Shez's English in um yeah, I didn't mind Shez's English in Three Hopes. but it also seems like there's a lot of grunts, considering right below Aegis is creatures in Diablo 4.
She's got it down pat.
It's just kind of funny. Alright, Akihiko is played by Alejandro Saab. I don't know why that name sounds familiar to me.
Is it because he plays Yuri in Fire Emblem? Three Hopes? Cool guy with his little daggers, his little pokey
Yeah, he
sticks.
does. He does play Yuri in Three Hopes, which means he plays Kuga, which means he also plays the guy who likes his sister in Irregular Magic High School, which means he also plays the purple hair the purple hair jerk in ReZero.
Either way, I feel like this guy has a great casting for energetic characters with a lot of power to them. And apparently he's got great backup for more calming characters. So I feel like a good person to be.
Also more Zombieland Saga. Plays
What?
the dog.
Once again, that's a character with just grunts. It doesn't speak.
Interesting.
A weird thing.
Alright, then we have Allegra Clark playing Mitsuru Senpai. Da, da, da. Okay, there's some standout characters in Fire Emblem Warriors. Dorothea and Shamir. I don't even need to read anymore because I know she'll use her Shamir voice for Mitsuru, and everybody
Solid.
likes Shamir.
It's true. She's cool. Hot.
Um, and then if that wasn't enough, there's Maki from Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know what Maki's English voice sounds like though, so.
Man, I love like a lot of the characters she voices.
And Cynthia in Pokemon Masters. I have no idea what her voice sounds like either. So, anyway, one of my favorite characters in Persona 3 and favorite voice actor so far. Fukuyama Gishi, everyone's favorite shy girl. Also, the one I was most looking forward to seeing because I saw someone say that the shy girl that was is voiced by freaking Makima from Chainsaw Man. And it's true. Was not expecting that. Also has
I'd like to think it just shows her range, you know?
also has three characters in Nikki. No problem with that either.
Do you even have any of these characters in your game?
Um yeah, I have the two on the right.
Ah, okay.
Let's see. She's also the Warhammer Titan.
Ah, yes. Yet another character that gets so much screen time.
The really annoying girlfriend in Rent a Girlfriend. I'm not gonna apologize. I don't like the redhead. The
You
only
don't like
red
Shy Girl?
the only redhead I don't like. I don't care for her.
I like the concept of her. I just don't like reading her. But that's mostly because I don't like reading that series.
Oh my gosh, wait. And she was Yuffie in the Final Fantasy remake. Also, I didn't know there was another Final Fantasy remake game. I go back and play it now.
Solid.
Alright, Justine Lee plays little kindergarten boy Ken.
Ah, the annoying one. Yes.
You gonna date
Right.
him when you do female protagonist?
No.
What? Oh my,
I like that
Shirley,
the roles here are
so
grunt.
it's so all over the place. The heck? She plays the
Listen, I
only good character in Nagatoro. A frickin' Team Flare Grunt and then Ken. What in the world?
I guess if you can sell it for what you can be.
And then finally, Justice Slocum is playing Shinji. And he has done Shinji and Tetsuro Kuromazaki, which is a character in the like new generation of Yakuza games. Interesting.
Well, let's hopefully have a fun additional role here and hopefully get more parts as he grows. You know, I hope
Definitely.
that for both of them. Well, overall, I think the most excited I am going to be for is probably for Aegis and Akihiko's new lines and new voices because those are probably my two favorite voice actors that we've looked at today. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they sound cool.
Um, to quickly finish off the Xbox showcase, another Persona game was mentioned. The Persona 5 Tactica, which is almost like a cross between Persona 5 like menus Persona 5 menus and stuff and like Fire Emblem almost. And I think it was mentioned that it would have like Persona 1 through 5 characters. So that could be interesting. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but who knows? They've been milking the Persona 5 thing for quite some time now. Yet,
Hashtag Persona 6 win.
hashtag Persona 6 never. We're going to have 6 more dancing games.
Oh my god, please no. No offense. They're cute. They're cute. But I'm ready for more story.
And I guess the two other games I was kind of excited for um, in the Xbox showcase would be the new Fable. They were, I thought they were going to show a gameplay trailer, but it was just some guy that was like cowering the whole time. So that looked kind of lame. Very disappointed. Uh, Cyberpunk 2077 expansion could be interesting. And then finally, even though it also didn't show off any gameplay, the new Like a Dragon um, game also looks cool. Even though the trailer was literally just Ichiban on a beach naked
I was
and a
about to
bunch of.
ask. I was like, is he just strolling out there, a birthday suit and only that?
It just looks like he like washed up on shore naked and like stuff is walking in front of him, walking in front of the camera like a hermit crab and suntan lotion and a guy with a surfboard.
Well, I can't wait to see how this concept of infinite wealth gets portrayed in the storyline because I know grinding for cash can sometimes be
Come
my
on,
big
we've pretty
draw.
much had infinite wealth in all the other Yakuza games.
Exactly.
It's been like, oh, you have a cabaret club. Once you get going, infinite money. You're gonna buy all of what was it, Camarocho? Here, I have a briefcase of money, and I'm gonna open it in front of your store, and I own it now.
But I just look forward to all the ways you can earn cash in these games because that's one of my things. I'm just like, I want money. And this is like in the title, money.
But I
Doodly
think
doo.
that's enough of gaming news. We can
Gum
go
gum.
through some anime stuff and you can tell me your opinions on it. This is the Anime TV Twitter account, and I guess we'll also look at the Anime News Network. So
Yep,
first
so we're
off,
switching
I
over now, getting into the real world of anime.
all right. So some of this was also just they like to post stuff from the most recent episodes. Oh, it's Mitsuri's love breathing. Yay.
I love that breathing style. It's gorgeous.
Are you excited for the Sword of the Wizard King Black Clover movie? It comes out in 4 days.
If I read it, I think I would like it more. Reading the manga for this series was a little bit more interesting to me. Watching it, I just couldn't get really into it. And that's a me thing with human ears problem, you know?
This could be interesting though. My memory's kind of fuzzy on Bunny Senpai, but there's a teaser visual for Rascal Does Not Dream of a Knapsack Girl that is scheduled to come out in Japan this winter. The visual just looks like Mai is in like elementary school because she has the red backpack.
You better be able to fix your girlfriend, 'cause that's not a good age difference right there, kiddo. Either way, the last movie for Bunny Girl Senpai was wonderful, very lovely, very sad. So if this is anything like that, I greatly look forward to this. I do love this series. I think it is lovely and just super fun. It did take me probably two watch throughs because at first I thought it was boring, and I understand if you thought it was boring, but then you get to meet the other characters, and they're great. And he still is just dating Mai, and I like that.
So you're looking
Men can
forward
have friends as women.
so you're looking forward to it, but he really should not be dreaming of a knapsack girl.
No, no. That's the weird part. So we'll see what the storyline is and see how he goes to fix it because he usually fixes these weird problems, so he'll get it fixed.
All right. Next, something both of us are looking forward to, scheduled to come out on July 9th, hopefully internationally, is Zom 100.
Ah, they are so good. Um, I've seen several trailer or not trailers, but like several images for this release, and all of them are mirror perfection of the cover art for these stories. They're always such vibrant, bright colors, and the fun thing is, it's about a zombie apocalypse. I think that contrast between the two is just perfect for the way the story is told. It is a great comedy, and if you enjoy laughing at people when they're about to die, yes, this is it. Um, Generally, definitely something I'm going to be wanting to watch because I have the 10 volumes here in English. Hopefully, we can cover this on book club soon. It's such a good book. But it is going to be great. I am so excited. And since Netflix doesn't seem to mess up too many things, um, hopefully they'll get it done right.
Yes, part 6 was done pretty well.
Part 6, Comey can't communicate, except for those two episodes that weren't done by the same studio. Screw them for that. Stupid.
Darn. Um, do you mind helping me? I'm trying to find the voice actors for the main forecast of Psalm 100.
Psalm 100? Okay, I can see if I can look something up and send you that link.
Right
This
now,
brief intermission.
the voice actress for Beatrix is done by Minami Takahashi, who has a lot of things under her belt. Probably most well known for Lukoa and Dragon Maid. Or I'm just gonna say the things that I know her from
That's fine.
Megami in Food Wars.
Is this
Um,
the English one or the Japanese one?
the Japanese one. I
Oh, so she does I from Oshinoko.
hmm?
Well, you said she did Megamine, right?
No, Megami from Food
Oh, okay.
Wars.
Darn. Hate that one. Pictures have links. And you said that was for who? Was that for Beatrice?
Yeah, that's for Beatrix Ammerhauser.
For those who wanted to know, Beatrix, she is a tourist. The whole dialogue for her is with a strong German accent. So for those listening to the Japanese, I'd like to know if she really sells that accent because that's so important to me. Um, Obviously, it will be very English for the English cast to do just because it's like a little twang that we have to add to make it sound German. Um, Air quotes on that, but
Oh, never mind.
very
I
excited to see
found
what
all
they
the
do.
voices. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
His best friend, the Tan Man,
He is too.
um, does Taiju in Doctor Stone.
Yes, we love a meathead.
Um,
Same vibe. Except this one's a little bit more raunchier.
wait, if he does Taiju and Saitama, that means he also does Miyuki and Kaguya-sama,
Excellent.
Benimaru and Slime.
Perfect. This guy was made for this part. He'll do great.
Something I didn't know, he does Sylvain in Fire Emblem, the Japanese dub.
Oh my god, he was born for this role. Born for it.
Um,
For those that don't know, Sylvain is perfect and the best womanizer I can think of. So he obviously has experience for this role and easily can pull from his repertoire just to fit this man perfectly.
Alright, and then next is Tomori Kusunoki.
The main woman.
Yes, she was playing the um, main lady slash definite love interest,
I mean,
Shizuka.
yeah,
And she's the Japanese Makima.
yeah, perfection. It's the best cast ever.
I don't know if this is gonna mess with you or not,
Oh no.
but Makima is also Futaba in My Senpai's Annoying.
Nope, that's perfect. 100%. She deserves everything she gets in the world. She's lovely.
But that's really it from what I know. She does. She
Great
started in.
roles.
She
She's gonna
start.
add another good one to it, so
She started in 2017.
a new
So
baby.
all right. And what's our main protagonist?
Akira.
Akira Shuichiro Umeda.
Hmm, a lot of names. I'll call him Akira.
Shuichiro Who made um they got the guy with the least experience to be. It's fine, but like it's just surprising that like the the first thing that comes up is background middle school boys in blue orchestra, and then like random students in Bochi the Rock.
To be honest though, perfect casting.
Like
This main character is literally a background character that gets to lead a life. So 100% behind this point.
the main one that he's played, the main character that he's played in anything is uh the main guy who just gets dragged along by his girlfriend. And Shikimori's not just a cutie.
Yeah, no, this is a good part for him. Oh my gosh. Did you read that the opening song for this series is
Is
going to be
done
by
by
Kana
Kanabun.
Boone?
It's also not bad,
Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, this is going to be such a fun show.
but
Very
definitely looking
excited.
for that. Definitely looking forward to that this year. Probably the best piece of best ONA or original Netflix animation to come out this year if it follows the manga well.
Hmm.
Cause what have we had so far this year?
Oh.
Doctor Stone's been good.
Dr. Stone's been great. I've been loving it.
Even though this will be good, I think it'll be hard to beat Oshinoko if during
Mm.
the anime awards.
Yeah, I don't expect it to do like miles above the rest, but I expect it to have a fun time. And that's what I'm here for, something fun.
Um, Speaking of, there's only 3 episodes of Oshinoko left. I wonder where it's gonna end.
Boy, would I like to know, as I only have 2 volumes and won't get a third for a while.
Okay, something I didn't know about. The Netflix panel is coming to Anime Expo on July 1st, where they will talk about anime titles and live action. Beastars the final season, Pluto, Pokemon Concierge, and a live action Zom 100.
I don't know why they would want to make it a live action so soon, but why not, you know? If you got the rights, use it.
I mean, it's a good. Uh, a lot of Netflix stuff seems to turn out. A lot of Netflix zombie stuff seems to turn out really good. Like, was Train to Busan wasn't a Netflix thing, was it?
No, but it was gorgeous. That was a
What
great
was the
zombie
one where
film.
the guy was like on his phone?
So,
I'm trying to remember. He was like in his apartment all the time.
hmm.
It'll like come to me later in the day.
Later in the day, it'll be too late. The news will be over. You'll
That's
have to
true.
print a retraction.
I wonder where Beastars the final season will leave off, cause
Probably the end.
but you never know how much will it skip?
Mm, they could skip a lot, I think. Like
Actually,
halfway through,
actually,
it gets
yeah,
a
it
little
can
odd.
skip a lot, cause it was a pain to keep up with reading the manga.
I didn't mind it. It was just, I liked the first part of the world building a lot more than I liked the ending, but I still had fun. And I am okay with the ending. Let's see, was there any other new shows coming out that we were excited for that we wanted to cover now?
Let
Oh,
me check.
Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2.
Oh yeah.
Very excited for. Very. They won't get to where I want to be in the manga yet, but they will get some cute Gojo backstory, which I'm happy to see. Trying to think how far they're gonna get, but I just want them to animate like volume, what is it, 16? Ooh, that volume, spicy, spicy.
Anyway, I guess that's all the news we have for today. Unless you have anything else to add.
Mm. I want more things that I know, but I look forward to the new stuff when it's here. Other than that, though, this has been the news with Baby Ray Earth.
Thank you for tuning in.
Bye.